Hey everyone, it's Katie, and we are live from another Broken Egg Cafe in Fishers. This is the newest location of how many restaurants?
So this is our third in our franchise group of another Broken Egg Cafe.
And where can we find the other location?
So our first location was at 96th and Meridian.
Okay.
It's been there for about 4 years. We have another Broken Egg Cafe in West Lafayette on the Purdue campus across from the Science Building. And then here in downtown Fishers.
Yeah, this is a great location. There's ample parking next door, and there's a lot of little shopping you can do here.
Yeah.
And how cool, there's a lot of residential in this area, so I bet you get a lot of regulars.
We have met a lot of the residents of both the Depot and the Switch building. They're here daily enjoying breakfast, brunch, and lunch every day.
You have a very robust menu, so it's not like they'd have to eat the same thing every day. I mean, it's a great experience every time you come in. This is my second time here.
We're very glad to have you back, for sure.
I am so excited. In case I didn't mention it before, this is Garrett. He's the brand new general manager here at another Broken Egg Cafe. And I know I've heard this story, but maybe other people want to hear it.
Sure.
Why not just Broken Egg Cafe? Why is it another Broken Egg Cafe?
Okay, so Ron Green was the founder of our company. He opened a restaurant in Louisiana called the Broken Egg Cafe. It went over really well, did really great sales, and everybody would come in and say, Ron, you need to open another Broken Egg. You need to open. So he did, and the name stuck. And so now we're up to 74 stores
74,
across the country.
Another Broken
Egg Cafe, that's right.
I love that story. That's really neat. Well, we have some amazing dishes in front of us, as well as some drinks. I requested this. This is my absolute favorite drink. I'm going to get it wrong. I've just been calling it like the Nutella mudslide or something, but what is the name of it?
That is the Nutella spiked ice latte.
You guys, there is a strip of bacon in here, like a whole strip of bacon, whipped cream, and a beignet to garnish it. Like, where have you ever had a beignet as garnish?
Yeah, it's both, it's appetizer, lunch, dessert,
oh my
drink.
Gosh.
It's everything.
You're right. This is a whole meal right here. I love it. So that's my favorite drink. I recommend it when you bring your family to come try it. They'll just think it's a milkshake. So it is beautiful. And then this is another favorite. I'm not really a Bloody Mary person, but when you let us try this, I knew I had to try it. What is this?
Okay, so I'm also not a huge Bloody Mary drinker. That is our Tomatillo Mary. It's a house-made tomatillo mix. We get fresh tomatillos, lots of cilantro, cucumbers. We blend it all down and macerate it, and then it's mixed with our pepper-infused vodka, made with Fuzzy's vodka. Great garnish. And it makes a really terrific drink.
Again, it's like a salad in a cup. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. No, that's a good point. You said that you like grind those down, you garnish them. Tell me about the ingredients that you have here. Like, you're making this?
So whether it's the food that we put on the plate or the drink that we put in the glass, we start with just really high quality ingredients. So, fresh tomatillos and fresh cilantro, cucumbers, anything that goes on the dishes. We try to buy much time as we can locally sourced stuff, and it's just really high quality products that we start with, and it really shows in the quality of products that we put out in both the dishes and the cocktails.
Oh yeah, this is not just a pretty face, you guys. These are delicious, wonderful meals. Now that is one of my favorite. I think we should try some of these so that everyone can get jealous.
By all means, yeah, dig in.
You guys have got to get here. This is in Fishers on Municipal Drive.
That's correct.
And right in front of the town hall. Great location. Like I said, there's parking garage, tons of parking. Tell me, Garrett, while we're trying this, don't chew with your mouth open.
Of course not. I'll bring all my best manners, I promise.
What makes this a great place to bring your kids, your family? Like, with little ones like this?
Most definitely. I wish now we had brought some kid menu items. A really nice kids menu that caters to every taste, from chocolate chip pancakes to chicken and waffles for the kiddos. So we definitely very much cater to families and to the little ones. The reason that makes us a little different, makes us special from any other place. Our company slogan, our motto is "Happy People Sharing Happiness," and we really start from the back to the front in our staff and the way we treat each other and treat our guests. All the way to the cooks on the line. Everybody's smiling. I always say no one has a bad breakfast. It's always, start of the day, it's a fresh start.
With happiness.
That's exactly right. And it sounds a little cheesy, but it really does shine through from the dish to the service, just the overall ambiance of the building.
Yeah, so this is the shrimp and grits.
That's it right there.
So my favorite. Tell us about the a little bit spicy. Amazing,
it's got some heat,
you guys.
for sure.
Amazing.
So house marinated shrimp and Dewey sausage with the low country reduction. Spicy barbecue type, if you get that. Great homemade grits with some jack cheese. My personal pick on the menu is the most decadent thing.
Oh, it's so
it's
good.
a fan favorite, and that's I dug in first because I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I can't not have my shrimp
so
and grits.
good. It's very rich, you guys, and so delicious. There's so many flavors. I mean, you just still feel it in your mouth afterwards in a good way. It's amazing. Okay, so this sandwich, tell me about this. And do you want one?
I kind of do. The California Club is ham and turkey, lettuce, tomato, some pickled red onions, and guacamole that's house made. A little bit of Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese on our 9-grain bread that's toasted on the flat top
I'm going to
grill.
try that.
Yeah,
You want one?
Yeah, dig in, please. There's another one on the menu. It's got a house-made ramulad sandwiches are the missing star of this place. Everyone thinks about broken egg as breakfast. These lunch items are great.
So good, you guys. Oh, yeah. Amazing.
You can't forget the bacon.
I know, the bacon. Yeah, there's bacon on there. I mean, everything. It's got a nice crunch to it, the toasted bread, everything. I'm not like a food expert, but I know what I like, and I like this. I like the shrimp and grits. Those would be the items I would pick. And then this is like a super, please share. Yeah. This is a super famous one. Is this famous for you guys? I've seen it on other menus.
So
tell me about yours.
Chicken and waffles is an American, mainstay. Everybody knows chicken and waffles. We elevated ours just a bit. So the topping, the sauce that you see in there is a honey chipotle. It's chipotle peppers pureed with some local honey bought in Huntington, Indiana. And it's topped on our fresh fried chicken. Never frozen, always fresh. And we hand bread it here in the restaurant on a great Belgian waffle.
So the honey instead of syrup, like it just complements really well with the chicken and the chipotle.
And people come in all the time and ask for syrup with it, which is great and a great way to do it. But I highly recommend just coming into the cafe, just getting extra of the chipotle honey because it beats maple syrup every time, every day.
It does. I love that. So, I mean, these are amazing, beautiful, decadent dishes. And so tell me about, let's say we have a picky eater. You mentioned there is a children's menu.
There is, and our menu is built to be for every taste. So, obviously closest to you is our traditional breakfast, and it's just eggs, meat, bread, potatoes.
Potatoes are really
You really
good
can't
too.
go wrong there. All the way conversely to the other side, like the lobster and brie omelet.
My gosh,
omelet
let's
that's
show
just
them.
very decadent, very rich. You
Look
probably
at
can
that.
only have about half of that before
Lobster
it
and
becomes
brie.
a little rich. But there's something on the menu literally for everyone. You just feel like having oats in the morning. I've got that covered too.
Oats.
Just some steel cut oats. If you all the way to granola fruit and quinoa with some fresh yogurt and berries. There's quite literally something on a taste, but for everybody's taste bud.
So you can come here, have an amazing foodie experience with your family, but you can also serve those who maybe don't quite have that developed palate.
My son refuses to eat an egg. He comes in here, and you gotta love him. It's a cheeseburger at 8:30 in the morning.
Cheeseburgers. They have everything,
we
you
could
guys.
do that too. So
we wanted to show you some of the special dishes, the dishes that not every restaurant is serving. This is pretty fabulous, and we are so happy to be here at another Broken Egg Cafe in Fishers. Bring your family here. Try the iced, Nutella.
the Nutella spiked ice latte.
Okay,
That's
Nutella
right.
spiked iced latte with a beignet garnish. My whipped cream is kind of going down because I've been letting it sit. It's meant to be drunk. And then bacon. How cool is that? Meal in a glass, salad in a glass. So beautiful drinks here. They have a very extensive drink menu, a very extensive food menu with an awesome taste for every taste bud, like you said, from the foodie to the person who doesn't quite have that developed taste bud palate. So, is there anything else that you want to share with us today, Garrett?
Oh, no. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks
We're
for
excited
having us.
to meet more people in the community. So anybody in surrounding areas come in, stop in and see us. If they mention, I'll throw this out there, if they mention that they saw us on Facebook through your channel, I'll buy them an order of beignets on me.
Okay, mention Indie with Kids when you come in here and you get an order of beignets. We didn't even show you those, but they're pretty famous for those. Beignets on the house if you mention Indie with Kids. You guys come check it out. The hours are, can you tell us days and times?
7 days a week. We're here every day, 7 to 2.
7 to 2, 7 days a week. So perfect, like me, got out of bed this morning, came and had brunch with Garrett. So I've brought some other friends along with me, and we're going to actually sit here and eat our breakfast now. But thanks for joining us, and have a great day.